Good day, investors. This is your number one Everton Victoria, Vicrest Properties. This is Vicrest Real Estate Talk. Happy New Month to you. Welcome to the month of September 2024. So today we'll be treating a new topic: why Nigeria real estate is declining in sales in 2024. I would like you to please sit down and watch this video to the end. Depending on your weather, you can grab your hot tea, your hot coffee, or your chill drink and watch this video to the end. Like I said, the topic: why Nigeria real estate is declining in sales in 2024. According to statistics, inflation reaches 33.69% in 2024, resulting in decline in significant consumers' purchasing power. High inflation has affected construction costs. The price of essential materials has increased, and this has caused the decline in the purchasing power of the people. Secondly, we're going to look at the economic volatility. We'll talk about volatility. We're talking about how much and how quickly prices move over a given span of time. We'll talk about how prices fluctuate. Okay, right now, like I said, the fluctuation of the currency. Right now, I check on Google today, Sunday, 1st of September 2024. The CBN exchange rate for $1 goes for 1,598 naira. While for the black market, the aboki, a dollar goes for 1,610 naira. Can you see? Now, like I said, today is Sunday. Tomorrow you'll be surprised. It might increase or it might reduce. You might hear maybe 1,550, 1,550 something, or 60 something, whatever. So you can see the fluctuation. So this also affects the real estate market. Because why? The cost of production, the cost of building materials, the people, the sellers, maybe how some persons will go to market tomorrow to buy their goods, and the cost at which they ship the goods in or they got the goods might be different from how they got it some days back or weeks back. So you can see the fluctuation, how it's affecting the cost of building materials. So also the same thing goes to developers who have already built their houses and they see in the market selling, or those who are constructing the house right now. So they will tell you the same thing, that you see, I built this as also amount, and now look at the cost of building materials in the market right now. Because so after selling this, I have to get another property, I have to get another piece of land and build. So, and I have to buy the new price of the cost of materials. So I don't need to sell it out anyhow. Maybe, for example, they must have, okay, this house is going to sell for 90 million naira. Let's say, for instance, a semi-detached duplex or even a fully detached duplex. You've already placed a price tag that is always, they're going to sell it for 90 million naira. But because of the rates, fluctuation, currency fluctuation rates, that okay, now things have increased again. Now they will not have to increase that house that they've already placed for 90 million naira for maybe 100 million or 100 and something million naira. So you can see how this is affecting the price of properties in real estate. That is why you can see this slow sales in Nigeria real estate today. So that number 3, we're going to look at insecurity in Nigeria have impacted on Nigeria real estate due to kidnapping, scamming, and the rest. It makes investors not to have interest in investing in our country. That's why our government needs to take drastic steps, drastic action to stop this insecurity in Nigeria. The government has to put more effort in our security to make sure the country is safe for investors to come in. You can see investors are scared to come to Nigeria. You can, if you go to some international news that they have to tell their citizens countries not to go to because of insecurity, and Nigeria is part of those countries that are listed. What a shame. Look at today, Ghana is booming. Americans that are relocating from America, the black Americans who want to come back to their motherland, they're looking for safe country, safe African countries to relocate to, and one of them is Ghana. You can see how Ghana has made it. Ghana is now booming because of these black Americans who have relocated from America to Ghana to get land for themselves, house for themselves to live in. And you can go there right now. They have a community right there. The Americans, they have community right there in Ghana. Even in rural area, take for instance like Ekpe now in Nigeria. These are some of the places right there in Ghana where the black Americans right now have gone to secure land and start building. Even some of them are now developers that have developed expanse of land, building houses for the Americans to come and buy. And they've made it a little city for themselves, and they're even buying more. Because why are they going there? Because they've already searched it out that there's a very low rate of insecurity right there, that the place is safe for them. That is why they could go there. Meanwhile, Nigeria is a giant of Africa. Nigeria is a big country, Africa country, where these people would have loved to come to, but because of the insecurity, they can't come. Imagine these dollars they are bringing from America down to Ghana to buy this property. You know what it will add to their economy? Funny enough, these black Americans, they love Nigeria. They love our music, they love our food, they love the people, but what is scaring them is the insecurity. That is why they can't come down here. When dollar flows into the economy, it increases the economy. Imagine Ghana's economy, because of this dollar that are bringing into the country by these Americans, these black Americans coming to buy property right there, buying lands and house, even some buying acres of land and developing it for other Americans to come in to stay. You see, this inflow of this dollar in the economy has increased the economy. Imagine if we have this. Imagine if these people have come down to Nigeria to get land, to get property here. You know how it would have affected our economy. It would have increased our economy. So that is why our Nigerian government needs to look into this security issue. And Lagos State government needs to look into it. Now, even right now in Lagos, it's not even safe. Now, it's a global world. Everybody is seeing what is going on everywhere in the world right now. Thank God for technology. You can hear me, you can see me anywhere in the world right now. People watch us everywhere in the world. They see what is going on. You see on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, people showing different things, kidnapping and all of that, scamming and all of that. They see all these things. So will they be able to come down here? No. That is why our government need to work more on our security, so we can have investors to come in. If you look at those investors that want to come in to invest, to bring their companies down here, some of them they're being kidnapped. So they'll be scared to come here to invest, to bring their business down here. So that is why our Nigerian government need to take this security issue seriously. Another point why Nigerian real estate, the decline in sales in 2024 is the informal transaction. Under the real estate, informal transaction is unlawful. Informal transaction, this is transaction that is done whereby the person collects money cash by hand and not done electronically, like maybe going through to the bank to do this transaction to the rightful account. Now, before now, like I said years back, in real estate in Nigeria, real estate in Lagos, years back, the real estate agents used to collect the money directly from their clients to purchase the land or house from the company, which some of them used to were scamming their clients. They go away with the money, they don't buy it, and you don't hear from them anymore. The real estate developers now have to put a stop to that. You can see in your contract, in your form, when you're filling your form, you tell you don't pay to any agents. Now you have to pay directly to the account, which is the best. Directly to the company's account, which is safe. We'll talk about another form of informal transaction. Take a look at lands. We can see like of Ibejuleki, Ekpe, and many other places that some lands were gotten by these buyers. Talking about some of these developers got lands and they've not perfected the title of the land. Some even bought land that are committed. This is informal transaction. Some even bought land that are committed and sold it. Imagine people who bought it. They're buying. They don't even have property. They don't even have land. Imagine people who bought land that were committed. That this is government acquisition land. This land is committed. Government have something to do with this land, and you bought it. See, it's waste of fund. So when we talk about this informal transaction, some also that are not committed, that this land, okay, you got this land, but it doesn't have documents. There is nothing on it. No, you have not perfected the title on it. This is what is also affecting the real estate. Take a look at some of our land. You see, some of them are freehold. Freehold, they're sitting there for some time now. They have not started perfecting the title of the land. So imagine when government comes in future to come and seize this, take this land from you. So people will not have their money will be wasted. A large property transaction in Nigeria are informal, which can lead to risk and uncertainty to the buyers and the sellers. There are lots of land that have not been documented, that have no government approval, that are under government acquisition. People are scared to buy because of these untitled lands that have not yet been documented. Still on the informal transaction, let's look at us. I'm talking about myself as the real estate agent. We need to be certified. We need to have our badge that we can be easily reached out to, even when you Google it online. You can be able to find us that, oh, this is recognized. Also, with the developers, they need to be trained. You can see these days in Lagos, in Nigeria here, anybody can be a developer as far as you have the money. After you go abroad, bring the money, you buy a land, you build, or you buy land, you sell, you just become a developer without undergoing some trainings that you are recognized by the government. These developers need to be trained. The government needs to put the developers to undergo training. You can see in the Western world how their real estate is organized. That the government have they have everything laid out, planned. They have the way they have to build the houses and the greens, how they are being done, everything in place. You see them, because they just make some money, they come into the real estate business, they buy land, they build and they sell, just move without doing proper work. Look at the way they build houses here right now in Nigeria, especially in Lagos. No space. They just choked everything, build anyhow. Government should have a plan on real estate, Nigeria real estate, so that you have a good and beautiful environment. The Western world, take for instance like America. Look at Europe, how they build. You see, the real estate, they don't even need to fence their house. They don't even need to fence their estate. And that's why I talk about the security. They don't need to fence their estate. Everywhere is well organized. The roads are well done, interlocked. The greens are well trimmed. They have their green. All of the estates have their greens. They have green. And they make sure they have trees. And also, you see water, what they call it, for in case of fire break, you put it in place. Not anybody building anyhow, no space in building. You can see, oh no. See how they build house, jaga. This one will build house, go like this. The other one go like this, no space, nothing. You will buy a house worth of multi-million, yet you don't have space. No space. Look at our land. You buy land, for how many years you can't build on it? You can't build because they have not developed the estate and they have not even perfected the documents on the land. The estate have not perfected the documents on the land. Imagine lands that were bought for more than 5 years ago, yet you can't build on it. Funny enough, the ones we buy, the ones even around close to Etiosa local government like Songotedo, is very funny. Buying land worth of 40 million, 40 something million, 30 something million, yet you can't build on it because the drainage have not been done, the roads have not been inside the estate have not been done. No. Oh gosh. There's one developer in this Nigeria real estate in this Lagos that I so much love. That is a very good example. That is very good example of a real developer. If other developers can emulate him. I've mentioned it in my previous video before. Before this developer starts selling, first of all, he has perfected the title on the documents. All his properties are always CO4. Think about, like, Genesis courts. First of all, they perfected their documents. They always have, all their properties are always CO4. One. Number two, before selling their property, they've already done the drainage, drainage. Interlock the roads inside the estate, map up the road in the estate. They've done they create the road inside the estate, interlock it. They will plant greens. This is a good example of a developer. If other developers in Nigeria, in Lagos, can emulate that, you can see when you buy their land, immediately you can start building because they have done. Imagine when you go to a state that they've already fenced, they've gated it, they've done the drainage, they've interlocked the road. It's easy to develop. You see, people will start building and they will start moving into. Go and see their estate. Even if it's still right now, people have started building. One person will come in, how many people, even developers, even go there to buy land to build, to sell. Our lands in Ibejuleki and Ekbe. If they've started perfecting their title, and if those ones that even have title on it, if they started building, developing the estate by making sure they fence around all the estate, because for security purpose, fence it, map out, do their drainages, fix the roads inside map out the roads inside the estate. It will be easy for people to start developing their plots. It will be easy for them to start developing their plots. It will be easy for the easy transportation of building materials into the estate to start developing. There are some plots that are ready. I have some clients. They are not happy. Imagine 2 years ago, some of my clients were ready to start building, and then price of material was still very much okay. Now prices are increasing. Imagine somebody that already have money to build, and now the price of these things that maybe they have, the money they had before was even up to build the house fully finished. Now they can't even build up to foundation because of the price increase. And now things are even getting more expensive. You see why this Nigerian real estate, the sales is declining today, because our developers, they need to work, not just selling and leaving it, selling and abandoning the land that they sold. They should, after selling, they should develop the estate. They should develop it. You can see what MA Estate is doing right now. You can see what MA Estate Phase 3 is doing right now on the Lekki Express Road. They came out to start building. Then some of the clients started coming to build. If other developers can emulate this and start developing their estates, encouraging clients that will encourage clients to start developing. There are some clients that are ready. They are ready to build. It's not all of them that want to sell their own. There are some that are ready to build. They want to live. They want to come back home. Those in the diaspora, some of them in the diaspora, some of our clients in diaspora that are ready to come back. They want to build. Imagine somebody that I had a client that called me some weeks back that already have different plots of land but because of this slow development, and he wants to develop his plot, he's now looking for another land to buy somewhere else that is ready to build. Just imagine that. And he was complaining bitterly that now he can't afford this one again because they're very on the high side. It's too expensive for him to buy. Imagine this one that they have already bought. If they are developing, he will start building his home. That is why our Nigerian real estate developers need to encourage our clients by working in the estate, by doing these things that will encourage them to come and start developing their plots. I hope you're enjoying this talk. This is Victoria Obiasi, Vicrest Properties. This is Vicrest Real Estate Talk. We'll be talking on the topic why Nigerian real estate is declining in sales in 2024. You're watching this video for the first time, you're welcome. Please, I would like you to hit the subscription button of this YouTube channel to subscribe so you always be notified of every of our latest updates, every of our latest notification. Thank you for always watching our videos. Please like our page, comment, and also share with your friends and families. As I go on this topic, in conclusion, our Nigerian government should help us. If our real estate is booming, it will also increase our economy. So that is why our government should take into consideration to bring down inflation, also help reduce insecurity in Nigeria. And finally, our real estate developers should please develop our estates. They should develop our estates in order for those who are ready to start building to build. There are some houses around those estates. There are some few houses like Ekpe, even Ketu Ekpe, even Mota, even these places those places we call villages. This Ibejuleki Ekpe, some of these places that are down inside. There's some few houses. People are living there. Some few houses are there. People are living there. But the real estate developers have not developed their estates. That will encourage our developers, our investors, to start developing their plots. You go down there now, you see the estate bush have taken over. It has now become a forest. I had a client that went to one of our estates that came from diaspora. When you go there, the place was so bushy, you can't even access his plots. Just imagine that. So that is why I'm encouraging our real estate developers to please help us. Because we real estate agents are ashamed to market. That's why you go to social media today, you look at YouTube today, the rate at which people are out there marketing is so low because some of us are tired. We are tired of our clients coming to us, telling us they are not happy with what is going on. They are not happy that they can't do anything right now. Please, our real estate developers, we are pleading. Please help us, so that our clients and investors will be happy. they can be able to start developing their plots. And please, please, start perfecting the title on these properties. That their investment will be secured so that they will feel safe. And finally, because we'll be talking about the estate agent, the real estate agents, developers, government, also our clients. Please help us, because some of them are not, they just pay small and they will disappear. Please, also our clients should also make sure they make their payments. They should complete their payments. Some of them will buy and just pay small and that's all. They will leave it. Some of them they forfeit their payments. Some of them they not pay for their development fee. So how will these developers develop? So hands needs to be on deck. Everybody should play their role. Everybody should play their role so that our real estate in Nigeria can boom. So that our Nigerian economy can grow. So I hope I'll be able to convince you and not to confuse you. So thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to hit the subscription button of this YouTube channel to subscribe so you always be notified of every of the latest update, every of the latest notification. You're a returning subscriber. Thank you for always watching our videos. Like our page, comment. If you've not subscribed yet, please do hit the subscription button to subscribe. Please also help us share with your friends and families. I'll also use this medium to refer you to our other channel at Victoria, obviously, where we talk on the cost of building materials in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So thank you for watching this video.